Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Del Piero. Rudiger cuts it out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Short changes him with that pass. He could be in here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a shade optimistic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary. He's found a way through. Mbappe. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Looking for options for movement. Modric. He's looking for the runner here. Ball quality clearly deserted him. Ferran Torres concedes a free kick for that. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Figo. It's a good run down the right. Smoothly does it. Oh, well played, lovely. That's the throw. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Jamaica clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
23, substitution in progress.
Figo. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Defence has got rid of that. Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guti.
Jamaica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Played Plays a sharp little ball here. So much time and space here. Great hit! They've done it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Jamaica get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. I've managed to get it away. And it's Modric. Shapes to shoot. And he was there to get a vital touch.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Poland can counter promptly here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Modric will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Jamaica clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that was very necessary. Gently done. Not the most accurate pass. Petit.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Shot a goal! Just off target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chiesa. And that could set him on his way. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Rafael Leao! There it is!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Cleared without complication. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's surging through. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received So much coverage in the days. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And that's been intercepted.
Gently done.
Oh, good read. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's...
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Jamaica with the corner, there first. Wan-Bissaka. Decent hit!
Wan-Bissaka really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne with the clearance. Arsenal can start a counter here. And he's had it nicked away. Pedri. Got a shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Pedri. That's going to go a long way. And it's De Bruyne. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alaba gets across to intercept that. It carries far too far and out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Goal! Arsenal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 30 minutes is number 15, Kevin De Bruyne.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, not quite. Played in with accuracy. And he was quick to react. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's tried one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets his pass away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ederson is there to take. Vigo. Vigo making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread out to the left. Neymar. Tries to get it clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution for Jamaica. Number 9. Number 3. David Alaba.
So off we go once more.
14. Guti.
Jamaica need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
26. Substitution.
Could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming. And they can counter here. Now it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all.
De Bruyne! And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And he's been shifted off it. And the pass is intercepted. And it's played forward. Sends it forward. Moved forward and quickly so. Vigo is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gets good distance on it. And they're quick to get it back. Looking to break out here. Threads one in. Now the finish! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. No outsmarting him this time. And here's Neymar. Now can he put it away? He has done it. They're back within reach. So is this the start of a comeback? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He can get that clear. Well, they've got it again. De Bruyne producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looks for the finish. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 10.
Arsenal corner number 2 then.
Number 13, Thiago. Coming on the field.
Great hit!
Number 15,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
number 11, Frank Lampard. Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 87 minutes.
Jamaica give themselves a chance of a... Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that interception was most necessary. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Figo. And the counter is on. Mbappe.
Well,
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Poorly directed. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Chance to break. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's on a charge. He is through here. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Immobile. Now that looks a decent ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. Jamaica finding their passes. Threads one in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Jamaica with the corner. They're first. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
James. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now the counter. And he's away. Has a go! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Jamaica take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Valverde. Musiala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar could move up a gear here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Neymar running with the ball. James. And the pass is intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Jamaica come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Number 10, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is...
And we're off again.
Jamaica going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's Immobile! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Immobile sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
De Ligt knocks it away. Jamaica can counter promptly here. It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Ligt. Jamaica just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Just too much on that.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Valverde. Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent interception. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's been intercepted. Figo. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Jamaica can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Griezmann. Valverde. That is great defending, so alert.
Manchester United have a simple task to...
And that is that. Jamaica, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Mbappe... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's left his man. Modric, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read. Out to the right. A real chance to break. Real chance here. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's being shifted off it. Smoothly does it. Ødegaard goes steaming forward. Coman goes pelting down that left-hand side. Coman. Shots on here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he has been fouled there. There's a quick free kick, and that interception was most necessary. That's a nicely weighted pass, and that is expertly dealt with. Pedri. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking to break out here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hernandez. That's a pretty loose pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Lewandowski. Now the counter. And it's been taken straight back. Coman. And he's surging through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the counter is on. Gently done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution.
Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Moved on forwards. And that could well leave a mark. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And that's been intercepted. Sends it forward. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Coman has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Over to the left. He is through here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
The attendance for this match was
Pedri.
71,550.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Jamaica have it back and they can go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri gets a good foot in there.
Pedri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Looking for options for movement. And he's straight offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's found a way past.
Jamaica merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe! And the keeper passes the test.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Coman. He's got a side of goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Fiddles it through. That's good running with the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that will be the final act. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled.
आई होप यू एक्सटेंड को गेम प्लीज चलाएं दो ठीक है। हाँ, आई होप यू गाइस एंजॉयड द स्ट्रीम। अगर आपको कुछ स्ट्रीम देखने में मजा आया तो चैनल को लाइक करना, वीडियो को सब्सक्राइब करना। ऐसे ही मैं रोज लाइव आते रहूंगा। पता नहीं अब 10 दिन हो चुके हैं मेरे को रोज 1-1 घंटे की लाइव करते हुए। पता नहीं, पर मजा आ रहा है मेरे को। पर अगर ऐसे ही चलो, मिलता हूँ तुम लोग अगले वीडियो अगले लाइव स्ट्रीम में। तो तब तक के लिए ध्यान रखो लौंडो अपना। मिलता हूँ अगले स्ट्रीम में। लव यू लौंडो। बाय। जय माता जी बॉयस। मिलता हूँ तुम लोग अगले स्ट्रीम में। ठीक है लौंडो, ध्यान रखना।